What's up guys, this is Got Melee bringing you a hacking tips and tricks video for Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Alright, to start off, we have just an example clip of how many points you can get per hack. You're going to see here in a minute that the match ends. I hopped in right at the end. I get one hack, one kill with the stun gun, and I end up with 3,000 XP. 1,500 of that is match bonus for winning. So that's 1,500 points per hack. 1,500 points per hack. If you get a bunch of those in a match, you're going to be leveling up quickly, like I do myself. That's what I do more than anything. Okay, so hacking. One of the best ways, if you shoot a guy and he goes down without dying, go in for the hack. Fuck the 75 points for killing him, even if it's 250 in cover. You're going to get a shitload more for the hack. So how do we go about hacking? We got to play stealthy and move in behind them, using our TACCOM to flank. If you mark the objective with your TACCOM and you're pursuing straight at it, assume that your enemies are coming directly at you from the other side. So that will let you know where you need to flank in order to get around him. Like I did here, I was able to move around behind the sniper, stun him, avoiding his stun mines, and hack him without his teammates being around, because they were too busy assaulting the objective. Okay, when you're playing with engineer, you're going to be able to hack a little bit faster with the field computer. Same formula applies. You always want to flank around behind them and try and take them for by surprise. My bad. Fucking stuttering today like crazy. Like I'm able to do here, the objective changes so these guys start pushing forward and my teammates are in front of them, so they're not really paying attention to me. Even though this douchebag was staring right at me, but he must be like Helen Keller or something and didn't see me. So yeah, stun this guy with the engineer, and see how fast I'm hacking with the field computer? It literally takes half the amount of time to get the hack off. So those of you guys that are struggling to finish your hacks and getting killed in the middle, I highly suggest using the engineer with the field computer. Okay, if you find a guy trying to take an objective by himself, what should you do instead of killing him? Go in for the hack. In this scenario, I hacked this guy right as the objectives are changing, and fortunately enough, it makes me the HVT, and we're able to move into the next objective and cap it really quickly. And HVT is one of the harder objectives in conflict to be able to cap, because you have to move one single guy to the objective and he has to take it by himself. But since we were able to get a hack off before I became the HVT, me and my teammates hold them far back and I can quickly run over and cap the objective without them ever having a chance to get to me. So this really works out in our benefit right here. So if one of your teammates is the HVT, try and help him out by hacking the enemy team, you know. Anything works. Now, a lot of people have been wondering how, like, the coordinated kill system works. I just found this out not that long ago. I mean, I was wondering since the beta what the fuck a coordinated kill was, and I finally figured it out. Just like objectives, when the enemies are red, well, not just like objectives, but when the enemies are red after they have been hacked, or just as you're hacking them, you can mark them. See right here, you press right bumper, use the left stick to press straight up to that little grid that appears, and that will mark one of the red enemies. If you take him out, you're going to get about 1,000 points per kill. Here's some more examples of the coordinated kill. See, I take that guy out, now I'm marking another one, move on to the next one. Okay, if you're going for a hack when you're by the enemy's respawn, see how I'm rotating my camera? This is something you want to do all the time, no matter where you're hacking. But if you're hacking by the respawn, try and get your teammates to cover you. See, I get fucked here. I pull off the hack quickly. If I was an engineer, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, same thing applies if you find an enemy in your spawn by himself. What should you do? Go for the hack. You're going to get more points for it. You're going to help your team. This guy didn't even suspect it. And even though I'm playing as Rifleman and it takes a little bit longer, since he was in my spawn by himself, nowhere near the objective, I'm able to get the hack off. And I designate him right after I hacked him for the coordinated kill. Easy 1,000 points. So that's about, I don't know, around 2,500 for the hack and coordinated kill together. Okay, so I made a flank here on pipeline, but I made a fuck up when I did this. Forgot to rotate my camera. Always rotate your camera. By the time I noticed his shadow, it was too late. Another thing, these are a couple screw up clips, so don't judge me. I'm good at hacking. If you're going to move in on a big group of guys, you want to make sure you're taking out guys as quickly as possible after you stun one. See, I'm able to... If I had only stabbed that guy a second sooner instead of reloading, I probably would have had that. Once you reach level 28 with Scout, you're going to unlock stun mines. Stun mines are very useful. You're going to be able to lock down certain areas in the map. You're going to be able to lock down objectives. Enemies are going to have a harder time flanking you if you set your stun mines up right. I'm going to be doing a series on covering all the maps, laying out stun mines and claymores and stuff like that, showing you guys where to set them up. So please subscribe for further content on that stuff. See, on Pipeline, I locked down the two main areas, the middle tunnel here and the right area just before those stairs as they're turning the corner. So when they turn the corner, they walk in front of the stairs, it stuns them, and I have cover from the stairs so the enemy team cannot shoot me. Okay, this right here is what I call the revenge hack. Couple of points. If you see one of your teammates hacking somebody, what should you do? Provide him with cover? Yeah, don't just fucking stand there like this asshole on my team does in a second. He comes in behind me, just stands there, sees the guy shooting at me, doesn't give a flying fuck. But thankfully I was playing with a friend, and I'm able to spawn in on him, who's close to the guy that just shot me, and I pull off the revenge hack. Whenever you can, if you can spawn in close to the guy that just killed you, and you're good enough to be able to get to him without getting killed, do it. I pull off a hack on this guy. God knows he's raging fucking like crazy. One more point. If your teammate tells you not to shoot the person that he's hacking, listen to him. Don't be a douchebag. No douchebaggery, okay? Let him get the kill. He worked hard for that hack. Don't be douchebag.